If you are a 92 Yankee supply sergeant or clerk watching this video, then please hear me when I say utilize your S4, even if it is your S4 OIC, right? A lot of the times the clerks or the supply sergeants tend to hit up the PBO to ask questions based off of the status of a flipple, or like, hey chief, did you sign the GPC request yet? Or hey, what's the status of this PSD because I turned in a packet? Do you know how many UICs a battalion or a brigade PBO have to manage, or APO/PBO have to manage? And when I say UICs, you may be one company, right? And so if that APO has 6 or 7 UICs, we have to answer to commanders and EXOs based off of our UICs. We also have to answer to battalion staff. We also have to answer to brigade staff. And so when you call us directly instead of going through your S4, they do not even know that you had that question. The question could have been answered simply by going through them, right? The S4 NCO or OIC has access to DST, and you should have access to DST as well. That way you can see what level your PSD is at. You don't have to directly contact the APO to know the status of your PSD in regards to you doing a lateral transfer or turn in. And so when I get multiple phone calls from different soldiers that are 92s, I don't mind answering, but a lot of the times the S4 is not even tracking. Let them do their job. They are the seniors. They are, providing the knowledge and information to you that the APO and PBO cannot always stop and do. And then I'm the type of person where if I know there's a 92 Yankee calling my phone, and 9 times out of 10, if 92 does call the APO or PBO, they tend to answer. They tend to respond to the emails. But I challenge you to start using your S4. And if your S4 is not able to help you, go to your OIC, S4 OIC. If your S4 OIC cannot help you, get with your commander, have your commander communicate with the APO, or at that point, send an email and then say, hey, I tried to reach out to the S4 NCO OIC. I still have not received an answer. APO, PBO team, can you please assist me? And then we can, do it that way. But allow them to do their job by helping you instead of going directly to the APO, because we have so many things to do and so many people to answer to. And so I hope that helped. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to offend y'all in any type of way, but just use the proper channels. And I hate to say that like it's a chain of command or something like that, but everyone has a whole lot of things to do. And so how would you feel if an APO called you every time we had a field then to ask you the status of this or to ask you the status of that, or hand receipts, what's this and what's this, why you ain't turning it? You see what I'm saying? So stop, take a break, take a pause, and reach out to your S4.